I was sitting in my bedroom that night when I heard some strange noises from outside. I lifted one of the blinds on my window and peered out. Down below I could see something squirming in the darkness. I couldn't tell what it was. I only knew it was about the size of a large dog. While watching, I began to notice some additional features. I saw multiple long appendages coming out of various regions of its body. It appeared they were trying to lift the torso, but couldn't quite make it. For some reason, it reminded me of the day that I lost my dog. It was a 14-year-old brown Labrador retriever. After moving into my own modest home, I'd taken her along with me. We lived here together for 2 years before I found her lying motionless one day. I'd grown up with it, and burying it was one of the most painful things I'd ever done in my life. The more I watched the figure, the more I recognized some of the other features. It looked like my old dog, but the stringy appendages were more than disconcerting. With continuous trial and error, it eventually managed to stand on those small strings. It moved around in circles at first, and then suddenly, it stopped. The creature stared up at me, its eyes shining a silver color. I didn't want to believe it, but it appeared now that it was a dog. More specifically, a Labrador. Had some strange parasite gotten a hold of my dog's body? I didn't have much time to think it over, as the creature's spider-like appendages crawled over to my front door. It started knocking at the door with one intense thump after another. While doing so, it let out high-pitched screams. I went over and locked my bedroom door. I didn't have any decent weapon in there. The only thing I can think of doing was calling the police. Before I could, I heard a glass shatter behind me. I backed up against the wall when I saw the decayed head of my dog lying on my bedroom floor. It was attached to a long red fleshy string. It moved its mouth, making more of those bizarre, high-pitched sounds. That's all I remember before blacking out. When I woke up, I felt strange. It was dawn, and I found myself heading down a quiet street. I noticed my head was quite close to the ground, and something about my body's movement felt terribly wrong. I couldn't move my head much, as I discovered it was attached to the torso of my late dog. With what little I could see from this angle, I noticed one of my arms jerking around with red appendages where the fingers used to be. Somehow I've been fused together with my dog and whatever creature this was inside of us. All I could hope for now was that someone will come along and kill us. I can't stand living like this.